Most excellent.
Yes!
Yes, go on!
Stop, Logan. I mean, Lucian.
You won't find anything better in all the best items in all the stuff I'm selling right here.
Is it rock bottom?
Yes, sir.
Spend
Good one.
for the love of all you old sacred. But now I'm here.
That shirt fits beautifully, if you don't mind my saying. Yay! Yay!
If you can find better
Now
prices
that is
anywhere,
a fine display of
then I
excellent
sell
taste.
these right instead.
Splendid.
Jackets, gloves, shoes.
Okay, that's not bad. Oh, hero. Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a very nice look indeed, I must say.
We all ready.
If you would like to have me as a true friend, then do me a little favor. There's a package I need to send to a friend of mine. Would you be so kind?
Those are really cool clothes.
That's good. And don't forget to come back and see me when you're done.
Not a level drain. Anything but that.
Looking for something special? Or will it just be the regular stuff today?
Yeah, all right.
You don't look
Thanks for
rabid
that.
or wild, so I guess you're
Hope
okay.
to see you again.
Best establishment in...
I might keep that one for myself. Have you done this before? Lots of gold. I can use it to buy more supplies. So come on, spend. I love your technique. Oh, that's a good pie. Oh, oh dear.
Always look out for sales. You never know when I'll put one on.
What are you looking for? You won't find anything better in all of Brightwall than the stuff I'm selling right here.
You know you want to spend. I'll end up on the street otherwise.
Very nice pair of trousers, those. I love them.
I haven't seen business this bad as long as I can remember.
You won't find anything better in all of Brightwall than the stuff I'm selling right here.
Welcome to the Sanctuary. any other business to attend to?
Ooh.
Thanks. Though you should be thanking me at that price.
Well, would you know? I've been known to offer discounts. To the right customers, at least. Best goods in Brightwall.
You should be a model or something. Loved it. Hey, where'd you get those shoes? Oh, they're not bad.
Hope you're here to buy.
Yes!
I'll have to close down. And this will become a ghost.
All right? Oh. Well, how do you do? Oh, hey, right on. I'll be your true pal, if you give me a hand. There. Great. Deliver it, and then come back to see me when you're done. You should be a model or something. Have you done that little delivery job for me yet? Come back if you have anything else to sell. I buy stuff. So come here and I'll buy your stuff, okay? Happy to be of service.
Want some healthy drinks?
Ah, hello.
Nice! I've been waiting for this. Thanks. Please help us.
I used to open myself to the world when it was different, happy, prosperous, peaceful. But that world is gone, and today's is a tragic and horrible place. I find myself feeling protective, sad, closed off. Is there anything left that is not evil and corrupt or broken and miserable? Anyone who is still innocent, pure, happy? The sight of one such person, no matter how small, would do so much for my spirits. I would open myself to the world again. Is there anything you could show me? Anything you could create for me? Are you married? Perhaps the two of you together could create something beautiful and pure. Every movement, every instinct you have is shaped by years of pain and struggle. No, this is not what I seek.
You were successful then. Bloody marvelous. You'll be glad to know I have some information on the mercenaries Sabine mentioned. They're led by a man called Saker. He used to be a soldier, but always had more in common with bandits and cutthroats than the military. His men are holed up in a small fortress in the mountains, so it won't be easy to get in. But I have a plan. Come with me.
You dropped it off? Nice. Right then, we're mates from now on.
Congratulations, you've made a friend. In addition to being jolly good company, friends can give each other gifts and even discounts at shops that they own.
Oh my, how did that get there?
Do you have anything I can buy off you?
If you
Want
can
some
find
healthy
better
drinks?
prices anywhere, then I...
How curious that Sir Walter should have...
One of the mercenaries. A cold-blooded killer. His name's Clarence, but everybody calls him Jimmy. He was drinking in the pub all day and generally making life unpleasant for everyone. It wasn't hard to get him completely pickled. These young thugs. Bloody lightweights, if you ask me. Anyway, take his clothes and you'll have a free pass into their camp. Just try not to think about what those stains might be. You're not likely to convince anyone without a bit of extra effort. Even these idiots will notice if you don't have his beard or tattoos. I'm sure you can get hold of what you need around town, though. In the meantime, I'll find out who to talk to about getting food to the dwellers. They might not have much to spare here, but they're kind people. They'll just need a little convincing. Anyway, good luck dealing with Seika and his mercenaries. It'll be your first taste of real battle. But I know you'll do just fine.
I'll give you a good price if you've got what I need.
You won't find tastier food anywhere else.
You sure know how to put it away.
Need a top-up.
I like holding hands. Are you going to hang around all day? I do need that package delivered. Oh yes, you look great. That's a very nice look indeed, I must say.
We've enough grog to drown.
They say nothing is as satisfying as earning a wage of one's own.
Oh yes, you look great.
We've enough grog to drown a hog.
Not too shabby.
Always look out for sales. You never know when I'll put one on.
That's a very nice look indeed, I must say.
Watch out for sales. You could get a real bargain.
Good pie. You're good at this.
Have a look at what I've got. You have not seen anything like it.
Have you done this before? That'll fetch a good price. Sublime.
You appear to have earned enough gold to purchase the rather repulsive items you require to complete your mercenary disguise. A most impressive feat for a member of the royal family. Of course, should you have acquired a taste for labor, you may continue working for as long as you wish.
Come on, people. You know you want to spend. I'll end up on the
Any...
street.
Clean it up then. Great pie.
All of Brightwall in the stuff I'm selling right here.
Great pie. Good pie. Good pie.
Looking for a gift? Well, you come to the right place.
Great pie.
If you find we're out of stock on anything, try again a few days later.
Oh, that's a good pie. Sublime.
Have a few things on sale, just so you know.
Great pie.
Best establishment in Brightwall.
Best sale ever.
Lovely work. You're good at this. Great pie. Hey, that was my favourite rolling pin.
Need a ring?
Fancy a necklace? Then see.
Well,
You look really cool.
We have some new things in stock you might like.
Those clothes are fit for a prince. Or princess. All depends on one's adherence to gender standards. Very nice. That's a pleasing thing to behold. That was really quite something.
The pleasure's all mine.
Lovely.
On the count of 3. 1. Yes.
If only I could look.
I really need some help.
Are you going to
I won't forget it, ever.
I do need that
Oh, good. Thank you. I can't wait to see it.
There are new items available in the Sanctuary shop.
You've acquired a new suit. I would say it's the best mercenary uniform that money can buy, which is a bit ironic, really. You do look the image of a mercenary. May have something to do with the fact that you're dressed as one.
Rock bottom prices for rock bottom times. Thank you. It's just so nice to have it back. Thank you for that, my dear friend. Things have never been worse here.
Mum says there's no dragons anymore. Where'd they
Oh, I'm
go?
glad to have you
Have
back.
you been loads of places? I want
Enjoy.
to go loads of places too and meet the people. Why are your clothes so ugly?
You have a new facial hairstyle. That beard should be a real boon if you're seeking a job in the technology sector. Any other business to attend to?
Why are your clothes
Have you
so
seen a
ugly?
mirror lately? I hope I can help you today, friend.
And ivory is a
I
face
hope
with
it
lots
brings you
and lots
great
of hooks.
happiness. I could...
It appears you have all the required ingredients for your distasteful mercenary. This tattoo will leave little doubt in the mercenaries' minds that you belong among them. Tattoos do tend to lend one an air of danger, don't they? Ah, yes, very mercenary indeed. You'll fit right in with those brutes. Now then, you better be off to deal with Seika, hadn't you?
Rock
Nice
bottom
doing business
prices
with you.
for rock bottom times.
We're low on stuff, so
Finally
I'll
good,
give you
is
a
that
bit
what you
extra
like?
for
Right,
certain
well.
items.
Best good. Are you going to hang around
Wall.
all day? I do need that package delivered.
It's really nice to see.
Ah, a hero! I'm writing a book about a hero. Two, actually, who go on a grand adventure and save the world. And along the way learn something about life and love. And that's the tricky bit. The action is thrilling, the banter is punchy, but any scene where they express their feelings for one another falls a bit flat. I've nothing to draw inspiration from. I've asked passing villagers to express themselves to each other one-on-one. Most give me a weird look and hurry away. And the ones who indulge me, frankly, take it further than I'd like. None of it helps. I don't want to see the crude, awkward fumblings of everyday folk. I need the searing intensity and awe-inspiring passion only heroes can achieve. Do you know another hero you could bring here? A real live hero? Someone you cooperate with? I must see not one hero, but two. You are a mighty hero, but you cannot give me what I need alone. Bring another hero here.
And when you're shooting things, just don't miss. It's as simple as that.
right, Jimmy? Back from killing some dwellers? Come on in.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
You been up to much lately?
Nah,
me neither. I sometimes wish I'd joined me dad with a family business.
Why didn't you?
Well, I never saw myself as a sugar salesman. And it wasn't really feasible after I killed him and all.
The wind blows
east. I thought Jimmy, over here, mate. Hey, Jimmy, over here.
The rain falls down upon my head.
Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over. Jimmy, over here, mate. Hey, Jimmy, over here. Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over. Jimmy, over here, mate. Hey, Jimmy, over here. Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over. Jimmy, show Stilts here that thing you do, you know. The thing.
What thing?
Go on, show him.
Roll over, you stupid. After that fella what stiffed us on last job. It'll make it more fun to kill him.
Doesn't Wolfie like his cage? Wolfie, I told you, Gilbert. It just doesn't look like a...
All right, Jim, how's things? You've been drinking in Brightwall again? Now, don't let anybody tell you drinking alone is wrong. That's some of the best times I've had. Anyway, in you go then, mate.
You're doomed, mate. Doomed. I got him! I got him! Oh, look at him bleed. Take that, turn for brains.
Jimmy, that really you? You look different somehow. Were your eyes always that colour?
Nah, Jimmy's got periwinkle eyes like a beautiful summer morning sky.
That would be like...
That's not him!
It's not Jimmy! can beat us?
Jimmy was my mate! Die! That gun.
Ready to die?
Who taught you how to hit? You What's up with a mangy bird? Go for you when you're defenseless.
Cry!
him. He's mine. You've left quite a trail of bodies. You're not one of Sabine's dwellers, that's for damn sure. But you'll die like one. You've won. This battle is yours. Kill me or let me live. It's your choice. And my men will honor it. We may be nothing but mercenaries, but we have our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the dwellers be, no matter what you do. That is a warrior's promise. As long... Thank you. I won't forget this. Let the stranger go!
You have taken another step on the road to rule. Sparing Saker has won over the support of his followers. Word is already spreading of your compassion and your strength.
It is a momentous occasion, sir. Your first victory in battle. I'm no expert on personal combat, but I would say, based on the fact that you're not dead, you acquitted yourself rather well. It's hard to believe that just a few days ago I was rousing you from a comfortable bed. It would seem that you have completed 2 of the tasks that Sabine set for you. If you return to Brightwall, you will find Sir Walter has some news on how to fulfill the last...
Sir Walter is still waiting for you in the Brightwall Tavern. He seems to have become rather attached to...
Have something.
Business is at rock bottom. Spend for the love of all you hold sacred.
It is at last. Oh, thanks so much.
Why can't we get any warmer clothes? Anything up here, Paul?
You might have a look in the sanctuary shop. I'm quite certain there is something new in there. Some new garments have been added to your wardrobe.
Anyone can dress as a prince, but no one pulls it off quite as you do. Reconsider, have you? Very well.
Are you comfortable? I'm not entirely certain that the mannequin is.
Whatever you feel comfortable in.
What is it exactly that you're trying to store on that mannequin? And please consider your answer carefully.
Yes, yes.
Feel free to change the color of your clothes or hair using the dyes. That is, after all, what they are for.
Definitely better than it was. Any other business to attend to?
Is that normal?
Ah, yes. Special ingredients of our famous silver hen ale. I find it lends the brewer rather... No, that's just a chicken feather. I wouldn't drink that.
Your delivery.
towns in the damp.
It's been delivered? Good work. That seals it then. We're going to be the best of friends, you and I.
Savvy.
Go on then, cutie.
Need a new blade?
I've been looking for a pair of shoes like that. Where did you get them?
Gotcha!
Watch it.
There's a job might suit you if you're good with your hands. And pies. All right then.
I sell the best stuff in Brightwall.
Ooh, sparkling niceness.
Go on! Doesn't have to be a lot. Just whatever you have on you.
Yes, sirree!
Good one!
Oh, yes!
Anything is much appreciated.
Yes, indeedy! Top-tastic! Yay! Woohoo!
Oh, how grand!
Woohoo!
Everything you could possibly need and much more. Right here.
Yes, sirree! Oh, yes!
Whatever you've got, I'm happy to take. Woo! All right!
Oh, hey! Woo-hey! Yippee! Hippity hoppity hooray!
Yeah! Haven't you ever needed a bit of help? Hiya! You should be a model or something.
I sell the best items in all Brightwall. Need a ring?
I love
And see a necklace? And see me?
Very stylish.
That's some tasty work. That'll fetch a good price.
Always look out for sales.
If I can be of a...
Great pie.
That's fine, thanks.
We
Please
think a
come
lot
back.
of you around here, so it's good to see you.
Pie of the decade? Only time will tell. Good pie. Pie of the day, I reckon.
Spend for the love of all you old sacred.
Pie of the decade? Only time will tell.
I sell the best item.
Sublime. Think you missed a bit. You'll have to pay for that.
Oh, we've got all sorts we have.
Home is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating?
Shops closing up for the night.
Nice look. You look really cool.
Not too...
Woo! Yahoo!
I really would be most grateful, and a good deal less hungry.
Well, there's plenty of ugly animals, but
School's not closed until tomorrow. Good, thank you. Come back and see me after, won't you?
Sir Walter is still...
Can't you help us?
Nice! I've been waiting for this. Thanks. So what brings you a visit in the dwellers, eh?
Got too much gear? Sell it to me. Hi there. How can I help?
Hello there. Oh, just browsing. So, you finished the job. Well done. Thank you for that, my dear friend. Great for picking apples. I consider myself... Woo! Yay! Woohoo!
Ready?
Yeah!
Come here, you. Yes.
That's an unusual fighting style.
We could be mates forever if you give me a hand with something. I need you to pick something up for me. Will you do it?
It's late and I'm off to bed.
All right, cheers.
Ah, here he is. We were just talking about you.
Indeed. We have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Miss Peak of Saker and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Nobody will be more pleased than Sabine. His dwellers might find some peace now.
Of course, nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation they're in. He thinks he may be able to help.
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, as I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself. The King's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But?
But, were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful. And when people are grateful, they're also charitable. I'm sure they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
There you have it. The way I see it. You will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
I heartily agree with Sir Walter. Pardon me for overhearing. As it happens, I've learned of a promising method for amassing followers. An excellent way to gain followers is by helping villagers in need. Take a closer look at Brightwall and you can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall. Loyalty of others in the region. Select a villager to help, and by helping them, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region. By completing quests for those in need, you will prove your abilities and demonstrate your potential as a leader.
Oh, this is terrible. Summit. Right, you'll need this. Contrary to what most people think, chickens are very, very crafty. They won't fall for any of that. Come here.
You've a new suit in your wardrobe, a new feathery suit.
The armory is at your disposal. That is a gauntlet, a device which allows a hero to channel magical energies to cast spells. Quite extraordinary. It must be said that your achievements are extraordinarily impressive. If you don't spend your money, it will accrue here in a sort of golden heap. The lectern contains a record of all your recent transactions. What a splendid new hammer!
Chicky, I've got some lovely treats for you. Oh no, too smart. You have to defeat them psychologically. Now, they won't remain one concentrated force. They'll have redeployed into groups of 3 or so to maximize their tactical advantage. When you find one of these squads, flap your wings and such, and they should follow you back here. But don't let them try to negotiate with you. You do not want those little buggers inside your head, believe me. Well done. Their reign of terror is over before it began.
My dear Bernard, one of these days the chicken god is going to come down from a celestial coop in the sky and peck out your eyes. So there! Yours sincerely, Arthur.
Hey!
Oh, they are.
Best shop in Brightwall. You'd be mad to go anywhere else.
We have a shortage of some goods. Great money for anyone who can help out.
Thanks for coming in. Let me know if I can help.
I'm not sure about that.
You're doing great. We can't afford any mistakes now.
If you think about it, by helping me, you're helping.
That's all of them. At last, the town can rest easy.
Oh, Bernard, you've got to lock them up again. This isn't right. They deserve to be free.
You're always on about the chickens and their freedom. You know what I think? I think it was you let them out.
You're right. I admit it. I couldn't live with myself any longer being complicit in this chicken oppression.
But they might have destroyed the entire town, possibly the world.
They might have gone off to live peacefully on their own. They might have created great works of art or literature. We don't know. And we have no right to take away their fundamental liberties based on our own prejudices.
All right. We'll let them live. But only if you swear never to let them out again.
All right. All right. We'll work this out.
I hope I haven't made a terrible mistake. But if I killed them, I would just make them martyrs. Oh, I just don't know about this.
It's what's best, Bernard. It's the right thing to do.
I wish I could believe that.
Have you checked the sanctuary shop recently? I trust you are finding everything all right? Anyone can dress as a prince, but no one pulls it off quite as you do. I always thought that one was quite exceptional. Dare I say, you're not likely...
I really do.
Now we just have to figure out a compromise.
Haven't I compromised enough?
We need to figure out...
Hope you're here to buy.
Oh!
Be sure to find something special for that someone special.
I sell the best stuff in Brightwall. If you can find better prices anywhere, then I shan't be surprised if you shop there instead.
Ooh, that crust is divine.
That'll fetch a good price. Pie making perfection. Pie of the day, I reckon. You'll have to pay for that. Pie making perfection. Ooh, that crust is divine. That'll fetch a good price. I love your technique. Pie making perfection. You handle that dough like an artist. That'll fetch a good price. Pie of the decade? Only time will tell. Ooh, might have that for pudding tonight.
Best goods in Brightwall.
Not the best pie ever.
great pie.
Go on then, cutie.
Thank you for being such a good friend.
I just love those trousers. So stylish.
Oh, yeah. I've never sold anything there myself, but it's good to know. Hey.
What you do? Ah, you big softy. You're going to make me blush. If you want me, you'll do me a favor, and then I'll love you forever.
Welcome to the sanctuary. Whatever did happen with that Morley play? Is it still missing? Any other business to attend to? I am here for you.
You, good sir, you who live in such a tumultuous epoch, do you not thirst for the drama and emotion of a properly structured tragic play?
You will find the legendary lost play. Splendid.
Turn back now, mortal one. Stay away from this accursed place.
Only death and insanity await you. Don't pick it up! No, really, I'm serious. You lot just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists, bane of my afterlife. Listen, you're not getting my lost plate, you hear? It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
It would seem, my dear fellow, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion.
Oh, Ethel, my love, my life, my son. If thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
My heart is yours, my love.
Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the eels sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well. We shall meet again in the morrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset to live out our days in wondrous joy.
A magnificent rendition. Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Ah, yes. This is undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
What fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty. 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head.
Ka-chicka-chicka.
Oh, stop! It's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them, yes.
I have never seen a more convincing fool. There is hope for us yet.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
Oh dear. Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2. Which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
Titus, thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine, cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
I'm looking forward to slicing your face off, you loon.
Just a thought, mate. Why don't you try avoiding his attack?
Ooh, nice spray of blood. Keep banging away at the bugger. He's as strong as a troll knocking us around like that. Bastard! How did you do that? Oi! Stop it, you vicious son! Right! Time for me secret weapon! Oh, arse. I don't have one.
More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live. You have breathed your last sulphur-scented breath, Titus. Don't worry, mate. Get that bullet out of you.
Don't throw it away in the last minute, boys!
Get off your ass!
Hey, what you want done with you?
Dust yourself up. Get up and have another claw. Don't stand for it. Give as good as you get, mate.
All my men dead. My vengeance denied. My world undone. I can't stand to live 1 second more.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work? And the way you improvised some of those roles, you brought new life to my words. I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play. I entrust it to you, for I know that you will do it justice. I call it The Ham Sandwich. A metaphorical title, of course.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged investigator. Happy day! Have you perchance found...
Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds. Thank you 1,000,000 times. Thank you.
His head bosom. It's already working. Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands.
Hark! Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve when the infinite dark blanket that is death falls softly upon our still beating core?
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our happy sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say,
"Great big giant bosoms!"
What the hell was that?
Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
Well done. You have gathered quite an impressive following in Brightwall. This should be more than enough to convince this little hamlet to send aid
So,
to the dweller.
what shall you do now?
I believe Samuel awaits you at the town gates to express that very sentiment.
I think not. My powers of reasoning and deduction diminish with each passing day. Investigation is a young man's game.
How would you like to take acting lessons?
I would rather consume a bottle of arsenic.
And who could blame you?
Note off in the air.
Ooh.
Ah, hello.
Oh, hello. Lovely, aren't they? Great, great. Now, this package, like I said, it's very special. I ordered it from a catalogue. It was very expensive, but then this is Jonathan we're talking about. He deserves only the best. Now, according to the catalogue, the delivery coach travels through Misspeak Valley. Maybe they lost a wheel there or something. It's a good place to start looking around, anyway.
Ah! There you go. Oh.
A little something...
Oh, it's you again. The one that convinced us to keep the chickens.
Thank you for what you did, though I will say it was a strain on our marriage for a little.
That it was. I didn't want to let the birds out, and she said chickens weren't meant to be cooped up. Of course, I said the definition of coop is a place you keep chickens.
Finally, we came up with a compromise that worked for both of us and, more importantly, made the chickens happy. We don't let them run free, but we let them do the next best thing. Run races.
First of its kind, though I expect it'll catch on. Gives the chickens an outlet for their aggression and allows us to maintain security and control.
Would you like to bet on the next race? It's very simple. Speak to Horace by the track. All profits go to... well, mostly they go to buying more feed. They're voracious eaters.
2 wings, Timmy's secret weapons are his 2 wings. The advantage they give him over other... Timmy's secret weapons are his 2 wings. The advantage they give him over other chickens accounts for his... Mostly and they're off! Mr. Cluggles is taking the lead and running with it. Avenger can't be happy with that, unless he likes last place, that is. Only one of those 5 chickens will win, but in the end, aren't they all winners? I think so, although when I tried that argument on the bookmaker, he wouldn't have it. A fantastic showing by Mr. Cluggles, who also coincidentally won the race.
I can't let Mike know I lost our magic beans betting on chickens.
I still say chickens can't be trusted, but at least now I know they can be controlled.
Mr. Cluggles is taking the lead and running with it. The Colonel in last place, oh dear, oh dear. No matter how many races I watch, the thrill of watching these mighty birds go at it never goes away. Well, it goes away when the race ends, but what I meant was... A fantastic showing by Mr. Cluggles, who also coincidentally won the race.
Oh, I'm ruined! Ruined! Damn you, chickens! You've claimed yet another victim.
That Horace is an odd sort. And I caught him chatting up my wife. But he is the best cut caster in Albion.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Mr. Cluggles comes from a long line of chickens who, with their natural combination of stamina, agility and showmanship, were virtually born to race. However, since chicken racing was only invented recently, these traits went completely unnoticed, and instead they were mostly just eaten. And they're off! If your name isn't Mr. Cluckles, you're looking at tail feathers now. Avenger is ahead by a beak. No one likes to see the Colonel in last place, bar the other chickens, of course. Amazing, Avenger slips into the lead. There's nothing out there you can compare to it. Timmy wins! Wow, I tell you, I've never seen two wings work so hard.
Yes! I'm on a hot streak. I'm gonna buy me some new shoes. Made out of chickens.
That Horace is an odd sort. And I caught him chatting up my wife. But... he is the best cut cast.
Please, you've got to help me. I'm so worried. It's my daughter, you see. I can't find... Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Please bring her back safe and sound as soon as you can.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Help me!
We made it out of the cave. Brilliant.
Ah, hello.
Help! What's that? Help! I spy with my little eye something beginning with S. More nasty things! Don't let them eat me! Are we there yet? There's my mum! Mummy! Mummy!
My darling, my little darling, what a relief! I was beside myself. I can't thank you enough. I'm forever in your debt.
Esteemed citizens of Brightwall, today we demonstrate the generous nature of our fair town. For too long have our mountain neighbors suffered in silence, and now we extend a helping hand. But this effort would not have been possible without the courage and determination of one man, the son of the old hero king. From this day, we shall know you as the hero of Brightwall. Before you leave, we ask of you one favor. As we pledge ourselves to you, so we hope you will pledge to return Brightwall to its former glory and reopen the academy which your father founded.
I will.
Very, very good, very good. I expected nothing less from you. These volunteers shall carry the supplies to the dweller camp. They may have them with our blessing. I hope you will return one day, not just as our hero, but as our king.
Mr. Cluckle's coming in for the win!
You have done a wonderful thing for the... Any other business to attend to?
Our hero returns, bringing good tidings. And supper. Damn thing doesn't open. How do you, Oh well, I never thought you'd actually get it, tell you the truth. Boulder. We've been blessed, my friends. We have made an alliance that has already brought us life. One day, it will bring us much more. We require but one more offering before we fight at your side. Boulder, promise to restore these mountains to their full glory and to protect our right to dwell in them, and promise you will bring nothing but the fiercest justice upon Logan's head.
I promise.
Then may we be carried into the castle by the dark storms of fury.
You'll have to wait a little longer for that. It's still just us against a whole army. We need to recruit more people.
I was afraid you'd come over all logical and sensible. Well, you have brought us a feast, and we are free to hunt again. We'll just keep on eating and drinking till you're good and ready. Right, Boulder?
No.
He couldn't be happier.
You have made an important ally today. The revolution cannot hope to succeed without fighters such as Sabine and his people on your side. You have the beginnings of an army now.
I placed the contract...
I couldn't be prouder of what you've accomplished here. But there is still much for us to do, and I know just where to find our next allies. I'll meet you at the station in Mistpeak when you're ready. The revolution is just getting started.
How you helped us.
Never. But the most interesting thing has to be a rather odd object I'm convinced must have some historical value.
Well, what do you know? That put a smile on my face.
I really feel like doing some shopping. Nothing but that worthless hunk of stone. Lovely, that is. We get nothing from them.
Here, are we to refrain from...
That dog bit my mate! Oh, now that must have hurt.
You feeling a bit down, son?
Xavier Smedley is a unique entry in our rogues gallery of famous killers, in that he's neither famous nor a killer. However, I've always disliked him, and it is my sincere hope that his very inclusion on this list will be seen by prospective romantic partners, their parents, or future employers, and make his life difficult. If he didn't want that trouble, he shouldn't have sat in my chair.
Your bones are gonna rot in this glue. Incoming, lads! He's as strong as a troll knocking us around like that.
I can tell you.
He's rich! Stop him from
I can tell you can handle a gun, but can you handle me?
course all my friends have them. Well, thanks.
You're one of those who like to stick to their mom.
I can never get over this place. 20 years ago, it was just a damp, murky void in the middle of nowhere. Now people queue up to get dangled across it in a steel box. And here it comes. Most of the people here will be heading straight to Bowerstone. But we're going to take a little detour first. Just to... something wrong.
It's about to move!
Come on, we have to get down there.
How could this have happened?
Those poor people.
Somebody call for help!
This must be the way down. We have to find those people. See if there's any survivors. Let's go. Looks like the only way. All right. I can do this. Let's get down. I don't want to spend any more time in this box than I have to. It fell somewhere up ahead. Come on. I'd know those sounds anywhere. Maybe the monorail thought it wasn't an accident after all. Kill the little mites, isn't it? That's it. But there'll be more. That's something you can count on with Hobbs. There's always more. Those poor sods. They never stood a chance. I'm not getting into a monorail car for as long as I live, I can tell you that. So where we go? That's a dead hob, all right. Nice aiming. Nah, they're almost too easy to hit. Fuckers had charged others for a while. They've been waiting to pick us up. Well, sit out here or give them a taste of their own smart medicine and flank them. To you. Get off me, you little fuck. Shot it right in its ugly mug. Little critter fly. They don't like getting shot at, do they? Maybe the rest of them will think twice about attacking us now. That's the last of them. Well, look at that. They built themselves a little castle. Isn't that adorable? Keep up that shooting and we'll be rid of them in no time. Thank you for making such a lovely target. Ooh, you've really got a knack for flashing hops. You sent that ton of guns flying. Take that, you dumb beast. There's hot stakes everywhere. Shooting them from a distance is a good idea. That's when you don't get the smell. Look at that. They built themselves a little castle. That's good. Open up! Don't worry, you'll get the next hit. Try to bring them all down. Mercy. Good. Keep hacking away at them or we can get out of here. I could shoot them all day.
Hello.
Sod's blocking our way. You'll have to get behind it somehow. Cave like this, there has to be some other way of getting there. Think you're so smart, standing behind your fancy magic, don't you? Yes, that's right, I'm talking to you. That'll teach the little bugger. There's more where that came from. They might be small, but they can still hurt. I explain it. Now this I wasn't expecting. There must have been a whole city down here once. You don't think the hops built it, do you? Not with those stubby fingers. Have you noticed how quiet it all is here? Almost like... Almost like that was going to happen. Oh look, we've even got an audience. Well, oh, you're gonna say.
You have overcome an important test. A good leader must always be ready to face the unknown and to seek new paths. Your defeat of the creatures in this cave will be told throughout the land.
I don't think you're going to find a way round this time. But I've got some magic of my own. Watch and learn. Boom! Oh. It worked. Right, let's get out of here, shall we?
Welcome to the Sanctuary.
Ah, you can almost smell the sunlight. Isn't it wonderful? The damp, muggy, soggy sunlight. This is Morningwood, all right. I hope the people we're looking for are still alive.
Why wouldn't they be?
Because, come nightfall, it's one of the most dangerous places in Albion. Well, I don't know about dangerous, but I'm starting to get a rash. Bloody swamp. We made a good team back in that cave, didn't we? It's been a while since I got stuck into a real fight. It was just like fighting by your father's side. I'd forgotten what it was like, standing next to a hero. I think we're almost there. That must be the place up ahead. What I wouldn't give for a bowl of soup and a hot bath.
Hello, I've just learned yet another remarkable tidbit from the Book of Heroes. It seems that you have the power to upgrade not only your living weapons, but also any weapon you find.
Cease
Come
your
back to the
movement.
sanctuary, and I can show
Be
you
you men or be you hollow men?
Have you gone daft, boy? Open up the doors.
Walter? Is that you?
The very same. Now, are you going to let us in or what?
Right, yes, of course. Open the gate! Tell Major Swift Walter's here! Welcome, Sir Walter. Sir.
There he is. The one and only. Major Swift.
Oh, Walter! What the blazes are you doing here?
We came looking for you. I have a proposition.
You came all this way to proposition us. And I thought you were here to save us from the legions of the damned.
Ben Finn. It's good to see you. I take it the legends about this place are true, then?
I'll say. You've never seen so many hollow men in one place. We've been stationed here for weeks, trying to eradicate them. Mainly, it's us getting eradicated. We lost some good men last night, including Lieutenant Simmons here. And the buggers will be back tonight.
Logan just loves to send you on the best assignments, doesn't he? That's part of what I wanted to talk to you about.
Is this...
The Prince, yes. I'll explain. Just treat him like any other pair of hands for now.
Fair enough. Captain Finn will show you to the mortar. We could use a body up there.
Meet me on the wall when you're ready. I'll introduce you to Private Jammy. So cool because he's the luckiest sod in the fort.
You'll probably be stuck by that mortar all night. So take a look around first. Talk to the men. It never hurts to know who's got your back.
Finally left the old castle behind, huh?
Long time coming, Major. Long time coming.
So, Prince, what's going on there, then?
It's just as I'd hoped, Swift. Just as we all hoped.
He's a hero, then. Ready to lead the kingdom in a glorious rebellion.
That's right.
Super.
Seen old Daisy lately?
Daisy Doggins?